Good morning, children. Good morning, my dear students. You are my children, of course. And we are meeting actually after a long time. So, how did you enjoy your Bihu holidays? I did not make anything, but I made two kinds of pitha at home. That was the only celebration of our Bihu, apart from sira pitha and doi. And otherwise, we are fine at home. We are confined within the four walls of the house. We are only three individuals in the household: my helper girl Saru, my most faithful one. Then I have my daughter Reina and myself. So we hope this situation be over will be over very soon, and we would be able to lead a normal life. So I think you are also all fine. You are also confined within the household. Are you helping your mom in the kitchen? I think by now you have learned so many dishes, particularly the girls. Though I believe in gender equality, I see that girls love cooking more than the boys do. So, you, the girls, must have learned a lot of cooking from your mother. So, now we begin to discuss our academic contents. And most of your courses are almost finished, but still we would love to discuss and repeat some of the contents of the syllabi, and so that we are refreshed, we can refresh our memory. Today I plan to discuss again the concept of a welfare state and whether or not India is a welfare state. As I have already told you, the welfare state refers to a type of government in which national government plays an active role in the protection and promotion of economic and social well-being. I repeat, the national government plays an important role, a key role, in promoting the well-being of the people, both economically and socially. People, mainly, they are the citizens of the country. And a welfare state is always based on the principles of equality of opportunity, equitable distribution of wealth and public goods, and people should be in a state to avail themselves of the minimum provision of a good life. And these provisions are for those, the welfare provisions are actually for those people who are not in a position to avail the opportunities of life. So, there are social security measures for promoting welfare. Social welfare measures like unemployment allowance, insurance programs, then welfare payments to people unable to work. These are some of the examples of a welfare state where these programs are introduced and given to the citizens who are not in a position to avail these opportunities. And most modern states or most modern countries actually practice some elements of what is considered the welfare state. And sometimes it is felt and that is said that the term is frequently used in a derogatory sense to describe a state of affairs where the government creates incentives. Government is in a position to create incentives that are beyond reason, resulting in an unemployed person on welfare payments earning more than struggling worker. So in some countries, non-employment allowances are so high that that allowance is sometimes bigger the amount that a struggling worker earns. Therefore, these welfare measures are sometimes criticized as being a nanny state. Why it is called nanny state? Because in the nannies take care of the children. And in a welfare state, the adults are cuddled and treated as children. But criticism will always be there, and in every democratic country, it is an imperative duty of the government to provide the welfare measures for the benefit of all the citizens, mainly the underprivileged citizens, so that they can take or avail the opportunities for themselves, but through social security measures which otherwise they would not have got. So, a welfare state is a state where the national government plays an important role for providing economic and social well-being to all its citizens, including the underprivileged sections or poor sections, as a result of which the state is in a state of peace and tranquility. I just want to tell you now that whether our India is a welfare state or not. The answer is yes, because our government under Article 14 provides equality of opportunity and equality for all. And that is an important requirement for being a welfare state, and many provisions and policies are framed in such a way that the underprivileged section of the society gets the benefits of the government schemes. Lots of schemes are there for the underprivileged people, poor people, and disadvantaged people, and the people should be in a position to take the benefits of those schemes. If you see, in India we don't have the provisions for unemployment allowance, unlike Great Britain. In Great Britain, you find that an unemployed person is given allowance, and they are paid in unemployment allowance is so high. It is a very high amount. So some people in Britain feel that it is not good to work if they can earn more than we do by working so hard. And what is the use of working? And such criticisms are always there in every state.